New videos every day.
Hey guys, it's Wayne again with Fit and Fearless Krav Maga with my buddy Christian. We're going to work on front kick to the groin, which is a long-range weapon. In Krav Maga, we have three main combatives, and they are long-range weapons, kicks to the groin, kicks to the body, kicks to the legs. We have mid-range weapons, punches moving in, and then once you get nice and tight, we have other combatives such as elbows, headbutts, and knees. For right now, though, let's focus on front kick to the groin. Looks something like this. Ready? Ish! Ish! Rush, rush. Side. Rush, rush, rush. All right, guys. Front kick to the groin. Exact same fighting stance that we did at the very, very, very beginning. My back heel is off the ground. My legs are slightly bent. My chin is down. I'm breathing out. I'm exhaling when I kick. Basically, the front kick is two things. I'm swinging my leg up and out, and I'm also snapping my leg out. I'm just combining those two and making it a front kick. So, as my knee goes past the target, I'm snapping my leg out, making contact with the top of the shoelaces, bottom portion of the shin. Just like the straight punch, where your elbow is slightly bent. Exact same principle. My knee, on impact, is slightly bent too as well. I'm taking my hips, slow. I'm leaning into it every single time. I'm not leaning back. I'm taking my hips, and I'm leaning forward, putting my weight behind my kick. When I recoil, boom, right back in my fighting stance. Tell me how the little bag, please.
Good. So you want to hold parallel to the ground, and I want to punch out with my arms as the kick is developing, so that I smother his kick, building it up, and I save my arms from getting tired.
All right, guys, so now we're moving on into front kicks, into some live work. I have Michelle throwing the front kick nice and slow to get the blood flowing to her legs. As she increases her core temperature, the blood's going to the legs. She's going to kick faster. She's going to kick harder. Like I said, her hands are up the entire time. A little bit of movement's fine, but her hands are always protecting her face. Her chin is down, and she's looking center mass. She doesn't want to telegraph her kick. Time for a second. If she stares right at the pad, or if a guy is attacking her and she stares right at the guy's groin, there's two things that are bad with that. Either she stares at the groin or the pad, and as soon as she kicks, all the power stops here at the pad or at the groin. Or by her looking down, she's taking her eyes out from the fight. She might get punched, she might get kicked, or she's letting that guy know that she's about to kick him in the groin. So by her keeping her chin down, eyes center mass, it lets her see all four weapons, both arms and both legs. Also, when she kicks, it's kind of a funny thing. It'll actually make her kick through the pad as opposed to staring at the pad and then stopping at the pad. So we always try to say, you want to try to kick him in the head, but you're just going that route through the groin. So start picking it up a little bit faster. Back heel's off the ground. Her leg is always, like I said, it's slightly bent on impact. She's breathing out, and she's leaning into it with her hips every single time. And time. All right, guys, moving on. Now we're going to work a drill involving front kicks. So Jade is going to be in her fighting stance. She's going to be moving around the room, and just move slowly, guys. They're going to be moving around the room slowly in their fighting stance. Whenever Christian presents the bag down low, do two kicks. That represents a low opening. So she sees it's a low opening. It's a recognition drill too as well, and she has a fast recoil to keep Jade honest and to keep her from having a good recoil and a good fighting stance. Christian at random is going to take the pad, and all he's doing is checking her in the face or in the chest. If her guard is down and her hands are down, she's getting popped in the face. If she has a slow recoil, she's only on one leg, she's getting knocked over. So she's building on and she's focusing on everything that she learned previously. So good fighting stance, good recoil, good front kick, hands are up at all times. She moves around, she sees an opening, boom, boom, two front kicks, goes right back to movement. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, yeah, come on. Nice, nice, come on, come on. Good, good, 2 more sets, come on, stay with it, come on. Good, come on, more power, come on, use those hips. Good, and time. Good job. All right, guys, so building on the front kicks, another great drill that we have is an aggression reaction drill, which looks something like this. When I yell go in real time, Michelle's going to be unloading on the bag 100%. She's using her hips, she's making contact, the top of her shoelaces go slower, a little bit lighter, so I can talk. And then whenever I yell defense, she's going to do a defensive type move. It's called a defensive sprawl, where she goes down to the ground, she's sending her hips and her legs back, her eyes are up, and she's popping up. All right, guys, the reason why we do the defensive sprawl is in case maybe she falls down, she needs to get up quickly. This works on a couple things. It works on athleticism, it makes her explosive. And also, just worst case scenario, maybe he's a ground fighter and he's trying to take her down to the ground. If he's shooting in, she has to have some basic strategy and basic defense from somebody rushing in trying to take her to the ground. So that's why we do it. Teaching the defensive sprawl, working into its technique, striking after that, that's a whole separate video. But that's the reason why we're implementing it in this video and in this drill. But just so you know why we're doing it. All right, guys, we're in another drill incorporating the front kick that you guys just learned. So basically what's going to happen now is Christian is holding for non-stop front kicks and can go slow. She's going to go 100% power, speed, everything she has. Whenever I yell defense, she's going to do something called a defensive sprawl, which are her hand, it's almost like a push-up, but not quite. Her hips go down, her legs and her feet are separated out wide. She's on the balls of her feet. She has a slight bend in her arms, so she doesn't hurt her arms. She's on her palms. Her eyes are up on Christian at all times. She pops up as explosively as possible, and she's in a good fighting stance. And then she goes right back into the non-stop front kicks. Ready to go live? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Hard kicks! Hard kicks! Hard kicks! Come on! Come on! Dig, 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 dig! Defense! Down and up! Down and up! Down and up! Come on! Come on! Come on! Hard kicks! Hard kicks! Hard kicks! Defense! Down and up! Down and up! Down and up! Down and up! Come on! Come on! Come on! Eyes up! Eyes up! Eyes up! Eyes up! Defense! Down and up! Come on! Come on! You got one more! Come on! Come on! Dig, 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 dig! Defense! Last one! Make it count! Come on! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Time! All right, guys, moving on. Another great drill that we have, incorporating everything that we've learned up to this point, is a recognition drill. It's a great drill. Jade is in her passive stance or neutral stance. It's basically a position of just being completely relaxed. She's going to have her eyes closed. Her chin is going to be down so she doesn't get whiplash. Christian is going to give her a good shove, knocking her off balance. After she gets knocked off balance, she gets into her fighting stance. She opens her eyes. This is where the visual part comes into play. If the bag is held down low, that represents a low opening. She's going to deliver 2 front kicks to the groin, nice and light. Boom. Boom. 2 solid front kicks to the groin if it's down low. If the bag is being held up high after she gets bumped, it's going to be 4 straight punches, fast and explosive. And if you want to learn how to throw a straight punch, look back at the previous video. Is that good? All right, let's go live. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Get in the car!
Come on, come on. Nice, nice, nice. Reset, breathe, chin down, chin down.
Give me the keys!
Nice, nice, nice. Good.
Give me your
Come on,
wallet!
get in, get in. Nice, nice. Come on, 2 more sets, 2 more sets. Come on.
Come with me!
Nice, Jay. Come on, come on. One more. Last one right here. Last one. Make it good. Make it count. Come on. Fights on, fights on, fights on! And time. All right, guys. This concludes our video for front kick to the groin. So once again, thanks for watching. Be sure and check us out online, fitandfearless.com. And be sure and give us some thumbs up to you guys on the ratings, on the reviews. Much appreciated. Thank you very much.